hectic.
Hello Hectic 99ers and welcome to yet another action-packed episode of Hectic 99. But this time, we've decided to spice things up and make it a little bit more about you in Know Your Culture, Lazi Isiko Lako. South Africa is home to so many diverse cultures, traditions and languages, which makes us the true rainbow nation that we're known to be. But the true question is, how well do we know our cultures? Especially growing up in English schools and having English as our home language, what is happening to our heritage? Do we embrace our culture and incorporate it into our daily lives? Well, that's the true question. I've invited a few of my friends to tell us a bit more about their culture and where they come from. I am proudly Zulu and ngiyaziqhenya ngesiko lami. What stands out to me mostly about being Zulu is the strength and confidence that the Zulu people possess.
Into ndiyithanda ngamaXhosa is that the dress code is very nice. Sinxiba beads, blue beads, and we have like a white scarf for the males, but only after you've been to the mountain. That's the mountain. What happens is that you go there, xa una 18 or 17, and ukhula ungene womanhood.
I am proudly Sotho. Nna ha ke rata ho ba Mosotho ka hobane ka kgona ho emella ke bua le setjhaba. Ba khona ho nkutlwa ba khona ho ngutlwisisa hantle.
Ngingumswati ngiyakuqhenyako ngesiko lakhe. Lokho ngijabulisa kakhulu ngokuba umswati and futhi lokho ngenda ngikujabulele ukuba ngumswati ngiko lokho ukuthi siyafundzisa abantwana ukuthi baliboba nebuntu njengesindvu njengebantu labangemaswati. Kumele sikwazi lokho ukuthi njengoba siphila lapha emhlabeni siphila nalabanye abantu. Ubuntu into ebaluleke kakhulu le.
In our culture, a village normally consists of a few houses surrounded by land. Matsonga maonamilo, nakona lava hlawuleleke.
I'm proud to be a Ndebele girl because Ndebeles have a lot of different things that they do. They follow tradition and they do everything all in order. We are proud of our culture. We're not ashamed to show people where we come from and where we belong and what our culture is about.
Well guys, there you have it. I find it so amazing to learn and hear about the diverse cultures and languages that we have in South Africa. If you want to learn more, stay tuned after the break because we have a special show and tell where each and every one of us are going to be sharing something very close to our hearts and that's unique to our culture.
Hectic. Hectic.
Welcome back guys. Earlier you've met all of my friends that shared something about their culture and where they come from. Now I have challenged them to share something that's close to their hearts and unique to their culture. I'm gonna kick this one off by sharing a very special Zulu meal. This special meal that I've prepared is known as idombolo. It's really easy to make. It literally only needs flour, water and yeast. You mix all of those ingredients into a bowl and put them into a pot of boiling water. Idombolo leqala ukwenziwa ngamaZulu, and because of its simplicity, other cultures have followed on and added their own twist to the traditional meal. Well, I think it's time to plate.
Thank you, Sihle, for this lovely dombolo. It is actually one of my favorite meals. As you know, my great-grandmother is Ndebele, and I would like to share the speciality of Ndebele art wall paintings. Ndebele art wall paintings are usually done by women. This tradition has been passed down in families from generation to generation by mothers. A well-painted house indicates that the female of the household is a good mother. She is responsible to paint each and every part of her wall. Ndebele cultures have different patterns and colors and different shapes as well. All thanks to Umama Esther Mahlangu. She has painted a lot of things. I love being Ndebele because of the creativity that they have and they know where they belong.
And I prepared a short poem for you guys. Mosotho wa nnete. Ke tswa ho lelapa la ha Mohlabine. Mmina Phuti ke monna wa nnete. Motho ya ratang batho eo a ikokobetsang pele ha motho kaofela. Ka hobane ke dula ke thabile ebile ke kgantsa ka bophelo. monna eo a ikemiseditseng ka bophelo ke a ihlompha bophelo ka hobane le bona ba nhlompha ke bohlale wa lelapa la Mohlabile. And that's how it goes. I think the main reason why I wrote this poem was because I actually thought about my background, and this poem actually inspired me to think more about where I came from, my family, and poems in Sotho tell a story, a history about the culture and all. And it's a form of interaction between the African cultures and for them to understand you as such.
Lamuhla nengoma lengilungiselele yona esikhathini lesiningi nokucula bakhaba umkhwenyana nase bamukela amagoda ekhaya. Ndayicula le ngoma nje kafushane imusho lembili lemithathu. Umakoti ngowethu ungowethu ngempela udosi washela siphekele siyavuma siwelele siyavuma. Kubaleka kwemculo ngokwesiko lemaswati ngiko lokho ukuthi kunemaculo lo wacula uma utuke simo thide. Ingako nje sihlala sithi umculo uyawumthokotisa umuntu lonemphefumulo lodzabukile. Ingako ke kuyinto lebaleke kakhulu nalemnanzi umculo.
Today I'm going to speak about my traditional attires from the Xitsonga culture. So this is a special type of cloth that women wear on special occasions. Women usually wear two cloths. We call it ncheka or micheka. This is very important because women wear it to cover their shoulders on special occasions. This is a type of crown that we wear as women. It is actually a duk, a normal duk. We call it duku in my language. It is made up of two duks. You just intertwine them together to make the crown. Nziranza ndovuko ya mina because I get to wear this beautiful attire with all the bright colors.
Today I'm going to talk about the Xhosa clan and its colors are different. Ubaz tetuktini. Now I'm going to tell you what the different meanings of the different colors are for my clan since Mnandi Ngumpondo. The white represents a spiritual being and just connecting with nature. Ube one, the nature. Lo blue, the blue means tranquility and peace. The red is usually associated with power, but sometimes it's associated with royalty. So it depends on the different kind of clan. As for me, I take it as power. In the Pondo culture, it's very important for me because I just want to stick to my roots. And I can still connect to my ancestors in a way. That's very important to family.
Guys, this was most entertaining. I have learned so much today. I didn't know that Sotho poems were so meaningful, Swati songs so passionate, and that colors had so many different meanings. Stay tuned because after the break, we have the last part of this exciting insert.
Hectic. Hectic.
Welcome back, guys. Isn't this just so much fun? Let's find out what we've learned about each other's cultures and why we're so proud to be who we are.
Lengufundzile namuhla ikakhulukati ngelisiko lematsonga ngiko lokho ukuthi bathi tinvombi tabo nathi fase mahiya kumele divale emahlombe. Lokho kuyangijabulisa ngoba njengenvombi kumele ukhombise inhlonipho ukuthi ihlonipha wena lekungenda ngifune kwati lokuningi ngalo.
The most interesting thing I've learned today is from the Ndebele culture. What fascinates me is that women make the artworks. Normally, men make the artworks and the sculptures, but then in their culture, it's the women that make most of the things.
Children today don't speak their home language anymore because abanye abantwana bakhule ezilalini, then abanye abantwana bakhule suburbs in the towns. So then bakhule in an English environment.
The reason why children today don't speak their home languages so much is because that they do not know where they belong and where they come from. Some of the children do not actually know their languages and where they come from.
I'm proud of my culture because of the way it makes me feel. Being Zulu symbolizes a lot of strength and confidence, and that makes you want to be a better person at the end of the day.
Ke kgantsha ka wa Mosotho ka hobane rona Basotho ra khona ho ikemela ka maoto a rona re le batho kaofela re le setjhaba re khona ho bua le batho ba bang hantle.
I am proud of my culture because I know where I belong and know what goes on around my culture. I know what my culture originated and what it's all about. I am proud to be a Ndebele girl.
Thank you so much for joining us today in finding out more about who we are and where we come from. I have certainly learned a lot today, and I hope that you did too. And let's always remember to respect each other and keep Tata Madiba's dream of a rainbow nation alive. Hectic 99!